I'm Tina.
I'm Ross.
And today we're going to be making toad in the hole, or attempting to make it for the first time. So we've been talking about this for quite a while, and Ross found this in Cost Plus World Market.
Yes.
So even though it looks like it's probably pretty easy to put the ingredients together yourself, you had already picked that up, so why not give it a try?
Yes, and also we are following the instructions. We've seen many of videos where people have tried to make toad in the hole before, and they suggested that you make the batter and refrigerate it overnight or multiple hours, which we have done. It's been in the fridge overnight.
Yeah, and we picked up some British bangers from our local supermarket. They are made in California, so not really authentic, but we're doing the best we can. But another product we did find that is from the UK in our Cost Plus World Market is this can of Pott's caramelized onion gravy with HP sauce in it. So we understand onion gravy is good in Yorkshire puddings as well as toad in the hole. So we are going to give this a try. We're doing some little shortcuts here, but we will see how it all turns out. So we actually have the bangers in the oven right now, and they are heating up, and we'll be getting ready to pour the batter in pretty soon. So fingers crossed everything goes well, and we are going to keep that oven door closed as instructed.
Yes.
All right, so we will be right back. Okay, we are back. We finished baking up the toad in the hole.
There was plenty of raising voices.
So every time we have a cooking, that's why we don't do more cooking, because it always gets kind of tense. And
Yeah, I got scolded. They poured the batter on top of the sauce, the bangers, instead of...
I don't know. I was going off some of the videos, and they were carefully pouring it around. And I don't know what the right way is. I kind of hoped it would puff up more. Weren't sure what to expect. So yeah, let us know in the comments. Maybe you'll have tips for us, since this is our first attempt. And I don't know if we got the sausages too cooked, or I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
So there is a close-up of it.
Yeah.
And we threw in, I wasn't sure if 4 sausages would be enough. That's what came in our bangers package. But we added a few chicken sausages too, which actually looked like maybe they did a little better. They didn't get quite so overcooked as these. But
Right. The chicken ones did not burst apart, whereas the bangers...
yeah.
Okay.
So we'll see. We got our onion gravy on top.
Funny thing about that onion gravy. You know where I'm going to go with this.
What's that?
Where's that? What's that? This can here. This can of onion gravy, made in the UK, contains corn syrup.
High fructose corn syrup.
High fructose corn syrup. Now, here in the United States, just about everything you put in your mouth has high fructose corn syrup.
Yeah, we didn't think that was a thing in the UK, but did they just do that for the American market? They think we need that extra sweetness? I don't know.
Maybe.
Oops. In any case, I'm
We're
dropping
not.
my...
Okay. Okay.
It is nice having that onion gravy. I like that.
If you're going to hear the thunder in the background, we apologize.
Yeah, this is very unusual for us. I don't know if it's coming through on our microphone, but we've had a lot of thunder today. Thunder and lightning.
Yeah.
We just had hail, and poor Finn. He hates it.
Yeah, he's hiding.
Yeah. So yeah, I just had a little the bready part, which I assume is just like eating a Yorkshire pud.
Yeah. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
It makes a nice gravy sponge. And this is the first time I ever had canned onion gravy. Canned gravy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Yes, not bad at all.
Because we did see a lot of recipes online for making your own gravy. Mm-hmm. That was the most complicated part of it.
Didn't know what to expect since you can't see the contents of the can. I thought it was going to be almost like broth. But actually it looked like.
Had chunks of onion.
Chunks of onion. Thick. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So definitely would pick it up again.
But yeah, so definitely nice. So yeah, this is kind of, we were always curious about the Yorkshire pudding, and of course toad in the hole sounded really good. Have a little bit of that extra meat in there, and that, yeah, I definitely would want the gravy on there.
Yeah, agreed. So, this was our first attempt.
I think the gravy really brings it all together.
It does.
I did pour a little bit of gravy over the broccoli as well. I was trying to have something a little healthy for us in here.
Thank you. And I believe you mentioned a tip was listed on this box. Get it sky high, add an egg.
Yeah, it called for 1 egg. It said put in an extra egg. That was a tip to have it even puff up higher.
Yeah.
And I know, at least from what I saw online, it looks like when you do the toad in the hole, it doesn't puff up as much as when you make the traditional Yorkshire puddings, where you put it in the little, I was thinking of it as like little muffin tins.
Yeah.
And yeah, I love the way they just kind of puff up. So I don't know if we would have had that experience or not. We were trying to be really careful with getting that oil heated up. I did have a glass pan. I understand if you have it in a metal pan, it's a little easier to get that nice heat. But I don't have a metal pan that size. I have a lot of glass, so we're just working with what we had.
What would happen if you added 2 eggs? Has anyone added 2 eggs?
We did add 2 eggs.
No, I'm talking, we added 1 egg.
Well, but we put 2 in total.
No, we added just 1 egg. There's the egg powder inside, and we added 1 egg.
We added 2. I broke the eggs. It was 2 eggs.
Moving on. It's delicious. It's very tasty. Enjoy the sausage and the bread of Yorkshire pudding. It's gravy is very savory.
Yeah, I like it with the sausage. It really makes it a meal.
Yes.
With the sausage and the Yorkshire pudding, and
so I think it's, now that we've tried it, I'd be up for trying this again, making it again. If you have any tips, suggestions,
yeah, let us know if you saw this and you're like, oh, I know what they did wrong. Let us know in the comments so we can improve for next time. I mean, overall, I think it turned out pretty good. I just thought my expectations were, it's going to puff up even more because we added that extra egg. But
yeah,
it did puff up.
It did.
Having never had one before, I wasn't sure how much it was going to puff up. So
yeah, I don't know. Maybe next time we'll try a different size pan. I don't know. Different number of bangers.
Yeah.
Who knows?
And maybe even try making traditional Yorkshire puddings too. Get a muffin tin. I'm not sure if that's exactly the right size, but that'll be fun to do too.
And if you use something other than bangers, could you let us know? We did see one video. Individual was showing that this is how you make toad in the hole. Kind of surprised us because he actually used bangers for one batch. Then he used chicken strips.
Side note: it was an American.
Yep.
Or actually, I think he may have been. Actually, he was Canadian, but he was in the U.S. But I think he's actually Canadian by birth.
So his nationality makes a big difference here.
Well, I'm just thinking. I can see all of our viewers in the UK shaking their heads at chicken strips.
you Yanks.
Just like, no, we did not, because we did watch some from the UK making toad in the hole. I forgot who it was.
I don't recall, but it was a Canadian. No, Americans aren't addicted to chicken nuggies.
It didn't look good.
It didn't look appealing. I mean,
No.
for one thing, they were already breaded.
They're already breaded. Yeah, it's like, who wants more of that? I mean, for the sausage, it's perfect. But
Yeah. So, then again, can't really knock it because we didn't try it, but it sounded unusual.
yeah, I mean, because I'm kind of thinking like when we're talking about pigs in blankets, which we hear a lot about in the UK, which is different from ours because they're wrapped in. Is it a sausage wrapped in bacon?
I believe so.
And ours are like sausages wrapped in
Pancakes.
a pancake, kind of like this. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So, yeah. This is just one big giant one.
No complaints. So, you approve? Tina approved?
I approve. Yeah, it was
Good.
fun to finally try this. We've been talking about it for so long. And
Yeah.
been looking forward to this one. All right, so let us know in the comments what you thought of our first attempt at Toad in the Hole. And if you have any suggestions, any side dishes, we just did vegetables. I understand you can do mashed potatoes, although that sounds very carby.
Sounds good.
Yeah, let us know all that. So if you like food reactions and food tastings, be sure to give our video a thumbs up. Also subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell so you know when we publish a new video. And until next time, bye-bye.
Bye.